We begin with some breaking news. Authorities in Israel say several people have been killed and more injured in a shooting incident in the outskirts of Jerusalem. Police say 2 attackers were, quote, neutralized shortly after the shooting began. The incident took place at a major intersection at the northern entrance to Jerusalem on a road that leads to Jewish settlements located in East Jerusalem. And joining us now from Tel Aviv is the journalist Marika Enghusen. Marika, could you start by giving us the latest in terms of what you're hearing about this incident?
Sure. So the reports are still changing. The event is very fresh. Apparently, the scenes were very chaotic, but police is talking about 2 attackers, as you mentioned, apparently coming from the West Bank, so Palestinians. It says they drove by car up to the bus station and then started shooting. Some eyewitnesses accounts are talking about attackers going in the bus. Others talk about the attackers shooting from outside. In any case, there were a lot of wounded people. The last numbers I heard were 5 dead, 7 seriously wounded, but it's likely that these numbers will change in the course of the day. And certainly there are a lot more slightly wounded, many people in shock. It is still an ongoing event, as you can see also in the live pictures.
That's right. And can you just say a little bit more about what Israeli officials are saying about the victims of this shooting?
I haven't seen a lot of details yet. Yeah, that's basically what I can say.
Yeah, and in general then, what kind of response can we expect from the Israeli authorities?
There have already been calls, as is usual after such events, to arm more civilians. There was one report saying that there were 2 people shooting, apparently these attackers. One of them was an armed civilian. There are a lot of civilians in Israel that have the right to carry arms. The police minister, Itamar Ben-Gvir, from a right-wing party, he increased the amount of licenses that has been given out. And there's already been the call of further increase the number of people carrying arms in order to, that's the idea, to react in those incidents. There will certainly be a huge search mission in the West Bank to find people who could have been involved in this attack. On the other hand, Hamas from Gaza has already praised the attackers. They have not taken responsibility, but they did say that this is a natural response to what they call the occupation's crimes. And they have called for West Bank Palestinians to commit further such attacks.
All right, that is the journalist Marika Enghusen in Tel Aviv on that breaking news story of that shooting incident in East Jerusalem. Thanks very much for that.